So the history of Portofino, where did Portofino start?
It was the kind of brainchild of the mother-son duo, Jody Sherbino and Jason Brookings. They were sitting in a wine bar one day and they were looking at each other and they were looking at the atmosphere and the way like the place ran, and they really kind of fell in love. So they looked at it, they said, you know what, I think we could actually pull something like this off. And from there on, it was just, that was what they were doing. They kind of started a beautiful culture here. They really focused on the customer service aspect, the food, the wine. They really wanted to bring something like that to the Antelope Valley because nothing at that point existed. We were the first wine bar in the area, so it was a really fun experience for us.
So how did they meet 211?
So they had the place on the market, I think, for around a year, and 211 came in kind of by chance. They were actually just in the area. They were looking for a nice place to eat lunch, and they stumbled upon us. It was kind of history from there. You know, they fell in love with the atmosphere, they fell in love with the food, the people who worked here, the culture. It's kind of a hard place to not enjoy when you're here. You know, a lot of our regulars, a lot of our customers will tell you the place kind of breathes. Like, it's one of those unique places you go into that you really enjoy the atmosphere so much, like the character of the building, that it was kind of hard for them to say no. We have large selection, over 100 wines to select from. A really good red wine if you're a red wine drinker. Great white wine for this summer heat coming up. From our house all the way to our high-end varietals, just really solid.
So tell me about Club PDV.
When the place kind of came about, they wanted, without adding all these weird and strange varietals to the wine list, they still wanted to give people a chance to experience these wines. So what they came up with was the PDV Wine Club, where members not only get their 2 bottles of hand-selected wines a month, they get to come in for vendor tastings, they get a 15% off discount every time they come in. They get free wine flights, all sorts of nice perks for the club. For me, it's one of those clubs where it's special. You know, I don't like to, and a lot of us are like this, we don't like to sell things that we don't truly believe in. And that wine club, man, coming in and enjoying a bottle of wine that's waiting for you with no additional cost to yourself. You can come in and drink the bottle for nothing as long as you're a part of the club. So you sit at the table, we'll do the complete bottle service, and then you can just walk out with no check. And that's kind of, it's something unique. It's a really nice date night. And the wines that are up there, you always have a very interesting selection. You have stuff that either you haven't seen before, or it's a quality and brand that we're just trying on something different. We're really moving to get some different tastes in there. If you actually look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the tables here are actually wine club members. And if you ask them, they wouldn't change, you know, they wouldn't change it for the world. They love it. They come in all the time. They really enjoy their benefits. It's a good thing.
This is my go-to place. I'm here at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. The food is delicious, reasonably priced. The servers are just very congenial, knowledgeable about the wines and the food. It's just a lot of fun. Have you ever watched Cheers? This is modern day Cheers, where everybody knows your name. And I enjoy that. It's like home to me.
Been coming here for 3 years and still coming here, so it's great. The atmosphere is probably what I like the most. You know, you come in here, it's just a great environment. The staff is always more than willing to help. Food is spectacular. I've had pretty much everything here, probably several times at least. Everything from steak, one of the best steaks, a heck of a good lamb shank. I would easily put this up against some of the better restaurants in town, and even farther. So it's good. There's never anything bad or of a different caliber that wouldn't be welcome, we'll say. You know, very diverse, but yet it's always a good time.
We're here weekly, so that should tell you something. So it's lots of fun. I would say during the week it's, you know, more kickback, laid back, but on the weekends they do have live music, which is fun. So it's an awesome place.
I enjoy coming and partaking in the food. The hostesses are great. Food is amazing. And I just enjoy coming and relaxing and being in the atmosphere with beautiful people.
I would definitely tell people to come try it, especially if you've been here before. It's new, it's different, it's fresh, it's exciting, it's fun. Atmosphere is awesome. It's a different vibration, it's a different vibe. I've been here since the beginning, since they opened, so I've seen it change many times, and I like that. I like to see the change. I like to see the growth. I like to see that, especially for the AV, because there's not much up here to do. So I think that they're offering something that the AV actually really needs and has been missing for a long time. So it's all good.
It would have to be the atmosphere overall and the service. I appreciate good service. They are definitely attentive to what your needs are while you're here, and I appreciate that because I work in customer service, so that means a lot to me.
The uniqueness of Portofino comes from not only the quality of the food, the experience, but from our staff. We have one of the best staffs in the Antelope Valley. We have a very good customer service team, and we've got some of the best regulars and some of the best clientele in the AV, and we really do appreciate your business. We love taking care of you. It's been our pleasure. It's been a very good thing for us as well, you know, seeing all these faces and all these families from time to time. It's really been something fun. We really do appreciate it.